There are tiny invaders silently living inside your gut. They are so small you can't see them, yet powerful enough to steal nutrients from your food, leaving you tired, bloated, and weak without even knowing. These tiny invaders are called intestinal worms. And while they sound so scary, they are more common than you might think. So the thing is, the solution doesn't always have to come from the pharmacy. Sometimes, your kitchen might be stocked with secret weapons that naturally fight these parasites. From crunchy seeds to tropical fruits, nature has already given us tools to protect our gut. These tools have been used for generations in cultures around the world. In today's discussion, we are revealing these hidden allies. That is, the foods that can help paralyze, expel, and prevent intestinal worms from thriving inside your body. Stick around because some of these might already be stocked inside your kitchen, quietly waiting to protect you. What are the intestinal worms? Intestinal worms, also called helminths, are tiny parasites that live inside your digestive tract. They can be invisible to the naked eye, but can cause real harm. The most common types include roundworms. These are long, thin worms that live in your intestines. Then there is the hookworms. These are the worms that attach to the lining of your gut and feed on your blood. And finally, there's the tapeworms. These are flat, ribbon-like worms that can grow surprisingly long inside your intestines. Some people might not feel anything at all, while others can experience symptoms like fatigue, bloating, stomach pain, diarrhea, or even noticeable nutrient deficiencies. In children, heavy infestations can slow growth or affect learning and concentration. These worms survive by feeding on the nutrients from the food you eat, which means your body absorbs few vitamins, minerals, and proteins than it should. Over time, this nutrient drain can weaken your immune system, reduce energy levels, and disrupt your overall digestive health. Research shows that certain foods naturally contain compounds like enzymes, antimicrobial chemicals, and phytonutrients that can create an environment in your gut where worms struggle to survive. Incorporating these foods regularly can help prevent infestations and support a healthy digestive ecosystem. Think of your gut like the garden. Your intestines are the soil, and the nutrients from your food are the vegetables you're trying to grow. Intestinal worms are like weeds that steal water and sunlight from your plants. They weaken your garden and make it harder for your vegetables to thrive. But by adding the right protective plants, foods like pumpkin seeds, papaya seeds, and pineapple, you create natural barriers that prevent weed from taking over and help your garden flourish. Even simple everyday actions like including these foods in meals can make your gut garden healthier and less welcoming to these parasites. Papaya seeds, the tropical worm fighter. Papaya seeds are a hidden powerhouse when it comes to gut health and parasite defense. They contain an enzyme called papain, which helps break down proteins, including those that make up the outer layer of certain worms. This weakens the worm's grip on the intestinal wall. Additionally, papaya seeds contain benzyl isothiocyanate, a natural compound that has been shown in studies to paralyze and kill intestinal worms. Once paralyzed, the worms are easier for your digestive system to flush out naturally. This dual action, enzymic breakdown and chemical paralysis, makes papaya seeds one of the most effective natural antiparasitic foods. A highly effective, simple routine on how to use it. Take about 1 teaspoon of papaya seeds. Crush or grind them to release their active compounds. Mix with honey, yogurt, or smoothies to make them easier to eat. And consume on an empty stomach in the morning for best results, allowing the compounds to act directly on your gut before food dilutes them. Start with a small amount if you are new to papaya seeds, as their strong, slightly peppery taste can be intense. Then gradually increase to the recommended amount once your body adjusts. In many tropical countries like Kenya, India, and Brazil, papaya seeds have been used for generations as a natural medicine from nature. Families traditionally chew a few seeds to prevent worms, especially in children, long before modern medicine was widely available. You can think of it as a tropical kitchen-made guardian that silently works to keep your digestive system safe. Imagine a small army of invisible protectors, each tiny papaya seed targeting the worm, making it harder for them to survive and helping your gut stay clean and healthy. Pumpkin seeds. Besides being a tasty snack, pumpkin seeds are a natural defense against intestinal worms. These seeds contain a powerful compound called cucurbitacin, which has been shown in research to paralyze parasites like tapeworms and roundworms. Once paralyzed, the worms can no longer hold on to your intestinal walls, making it easier for your body to expel them naturally. Besides, pumpkin seeds are also rich in healthy fats, magnesium, and fiber, which support overall gut health. A strong, balanced gut environment makes it harder for worms to thrive, so these seeds act both as a direct fighter and as preventive shield for your digestive gut. Incorporating pumpkin seeds into your daily routine is simple and flexible. You can use it as a daily snack, where you eat a small handful of raw or roasted pumpkin seeds. You can also eat it in meals, that is, you sprinkle them on oatmeal, yogurt, salads, or even in smoothies. There's also the option of cooperative options. For cooperative options, you want to crush them and mix with honey as a tasty gut-friendly treat. Consistency matters. Eating a small amount every day is more effective than consuming a large quantity once in a while. In Mexico, pumpkin seeds, also called pepitas, have been used for centuries as a natural remedy for digestive health. Families traditionally give them to children and adults alike to keep intestinal worms at bay. Think of it as a crunchy everyday tool that quietly helps maintain a clean, healthy gut. Pineapple is a powerful ally against intestinal worms. The secret weapon here is an enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain is a proteolytic enzyme, which means it breaks down proteins. For worms living in your intestines, this can be devastating. Bromelain weakens their protective outer layer and disrupts their ability to attach to your gut lining, making it easier for your body to expel them naturally. Beyond its antiparasitic effect, bromelain also helps improve digestion by breaking down dietary proteins into smaller absorbable components. This dual benefit means pineapple not only helps fight parasites, but also supports overall gut health, aiding nutrient absorption and reducing bloating. Studies have shown that bromelain can reduce the growth and survival of certain intestinal parasites in lab settings, highlighting its natural potential as a supportive dietary defense. Imagine finishing a meal with fresh pineapple slices instead of a sugary dessert. While your taste buds celebrates, your gut gets a gentle boost against harmful invaders. You can also chop it into fruit salads, blend it into smoothies, or even pair it with yogurt, turning a simple snack into a natural worm-fighting tool. For maximum benefits, choose fresh pineapples over canned, as the bromelain enzymes can be reduced during processing. And remember, moderation is key. Too much pineapple at once may be a bit acidic for sensitive stomachs, so enjoy it as part of a balanced diet. This is proof that sometimes most powerful medicines aren't found in pharmacy. Rather, they are stocked inside your kitchen counter. By incorporating simple natural foods like papaya seed, pumpkin seed, and pineapple, you are not just taking a stand against intestinal worms. You are actively supporting your gut health, nutrient absorption, and overall energy levels. These foods work quietly but effectively, creating an environment in your intestine where parasites struggle to survive while your body thrives. Prevention is always better than cure. A healthy gut isn't just about digestion. It's about feeling energized, strong, and resilient every day. Think of it as giving your body a natural ongoing shield that protects your health from the inside out. Have you ever tried any of these natural remedies, or do you have other foods that help you keep your gut healthy? I'm interested to hear your tips and stories. Let's continue with the conversation. Bye!